Hi everyone, welcome back. Thank you for being here with me. I am Lou and this is the month ahead reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. So this is the October 2020 reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with you all. If it doesn't resonate, please move forward respectfully to the next reader. However, if it's not resonating, remember, check out your Sun, Moon or Rising sign. There may be a message in one of those videos for you. Please remember, if you are wanting one of a more personal reading, then they are available. All the details of how to contact me for a personal reading is in the description box below. Everything you need to know about me, about the channel, about where to find me, readings, donations, etc. is in that description box below. So let's dig into what we have for Sagittarius for October. So the main theme, the main energy this month is true love come to me. So you may see a little sparkle in my eyes because I am Sagittarian, Sun, Moon and Rising sign. So I have a very vested interest in this reading. So this is you calling in your soulmate. This is where things are starting to move forward. It says, true love shall come to me, as I do will, so mote it be. So this could be the month of meeting someone, of someone special walking into your life, someone that can open you up to something new, a new experience within love. However, please remember, it could just as easily be a situation that you love. It could be finding love within the home, a new hobby, a new interest, etc. So please take it as it resonates with you. I'm also being called to say, if you are already in a couple, this could be renewed romance within your life. This could be you and your partner, if you've been going through a few difficulties, or if you've just drifted apart, because that's what happens, isn't it? After you've been with someone for a while, you do start to drift away. It could be that you're now coming back to each other and reigniting the passion, sort of thing. So what do we have for week one? So the strength we have for week one, I've actually got two cards here. We have prosperity begins and material harvest. So we literally go from a number 1 to a number 9. So you've literally gone through the whole lot. So this is like quick success. This is like things really starting to pay off. So it could be the beginning of the week, you are feeling like you're only just starting out, and then by the end of the week everything is there, it's all sort of like materialized and you are getting the harvest that you've been working on. As a strength, I'm very much seeing that you are very invested in seeing things from the beginning to the end. You're quite willing to put in the work. You're not planning on sort of like taking on half a finished project sort of thing. This is you on standing in your power and literally taking what you have and transforming it into something that you want. So it's taking like a skill that you have and making it work for you to bring in the material harvest. This is all about stability. It is all about, we've got the red around the outside. I'm just being drawn so much to the root chakra. This is about you taking and growing the firm foundations, the security, the safety in your life. You're very good at doing that. However, the challenge is being aware of that. I don't think you actually see your worth. I don't think you actually see how far you've come, what you have manifested in your life already. It could be that you are in this mentality of lack. It could be that you are not seeing how worthy you are of having success. Very much so. It's almost like you're not aware that you can actually do this. It's like you are not aware of your worth. Okay, and by doing that, you're not able to move forward. Okay, this is moving forward as a challenge. So because you are not aware of how capable you are of doing everything, how capable you are of seeing something through from the very bare bones of nothing to the final stages of really making it work. Because you're not aware of how you can do that, it's stopping you from moving forward. It's just at the minute you're just stuck. So here is the first week is really about just acknowledging your worth, acknowledging your capability, how you can make things work for you so that you can overcome this challenge and actually move on. So second week of the month, we have as your strength disruption. So this could talk about some disruption in your life, but it is saying that basically whatever is coming in, you can handle it. It's also saying that you are very good at handling disruption. So whereas some people would the slightest little thing goes wrong, they run a mile, or they don't know how to handle it and they get quite emotional. This is showing strength. This is you. You are able to put those pieces back together. As you can see, he's just all in bits, but it's all been slipped in, all into place. And that is your strength. You can make this work. Sorry about that, as my son just popped his head round the door. So, as I was saying, your strength this week is dealing with any disruptions that come into your life, about fitting things back together. You are more than capable of dealing with anything that comes into your life. You've been through a lot and you have survived up until now. You will continue to survive because you can do it. However, the challenge is we have that firm foundation. As I was saying with week 1, these 2 cards, I'm feeling very much root chakra stuff. You're not seeing what a solid basis you have. And this is where you are being challenged at this time. I think that you've had so much disruption in your life, and there's probably still bits and pieces still going on in your life, that you're not actually able to see what you have got, what is solid, what is firm, what is there for you. And this is just really saying that you need to start recognizing how far you've come, how much you have accomplished, and how much you continue to accomplish each and every day. Because I'm not feeling that you've got an easy life. I'm feeling that there's lots of things going on around you. That's why you feel that your foundation isn't firm. It's a bit wobbly because there's always something going on. But this is just saying, understand what you have got, understand what you can do with what you've got, how you can make it. As I said, this is very much, I'm feeling that the fact that you put in the energy and you're not worried about going from 0 to 9. You're going to put in the work at every single step of the way to get where you need to go. We also have the challenge of standing your ground. So if you've got someone challenging you, if you have got something not quite right, if you are... I'm actually feeling this is stand your ground with yourself. Okay, when you start having those niggling thoughts come into your head, popping into your head saying, you can't do that, etc. Tell them, yes, I can. Okay, this is about training your brain. It's about retraining it to make it work for you, because over the years we do pick up negative things, and these negative things just replay in our mind all the time, and that's what stops us from moving forward. So it's time really for you to sort of stand up to yourself and say, no, I can do this. I can do this. Work with positive affirmations. Work with retraining your brain. Go to counselling. Go seek professional help if that's what you need to move you forward. Because I know CBT is very helpful with moving you forward to see the good in yourself. I've done a course of CBT and it really built up my self-esteem, my self-confidence and everything when I was at a really low point in my life. So this is about you standing up, standing your ground, knowing that you can do this. So in one way it could be that you are being challenged by others, but I'm very much feeling that this is you being challenged by your own mind, things coming in stopping you from moving forward. So week 3, our strength is the sacral chakra. So this is all about creativity, giving birth, all about the good things. So whatever it is you are trying to manifest into your life, what you are putting your efforts into, this going from 1 to 9, the process, this is your strength. This is saying that by week 3, you will be standing in that power. What I'm also feeling with the fact that we've got true love comes to me, your sacral chakra is all to do with your sexuality, all to do with love, and all that side of things as well. So what I'm feeling is, if we're talking about love, I am feeling that you are a very sensual person. Others see this in you. Others see that it's like that raw base instinct of being sexually attractive. Others are attracted to you. Whether you can see that or not, that is the case. Week 3, there may be more interest. You may be noticing people noticing you, and it is because you have this it's like a magnet pulling people in. It's like a draw on you. They are seeing how wonderful you are. They are sensing your energy. They are sensing that creativity within you. They are sensing that sexuality in you, that or sensuality, sorry, all that sort of thing. And that is actually really, really good. It may be for years you may have thought, well, no, I don't want to go down that lines. I'm not interested in love, this, that, and the other. But at some point that does need to be addressed. And this is sort of like, I'm just feeling, you may be feeling a bit more ready to be open to love. The fact that we have got that true love comes to me very strongly. I'm feeling that. But the challenge is recognition and reward. So I am feeling sort of like, if someone come up to you and said, would you like to go on a date? I'm quite attracted to you. I think you would probably laugh in their face. You would probably be like, really? That's just the energy I'm getting, because you're not giving yourself the credit where you deserve credit. If you are single and you are getting ready to date, then just recognize the qualities that you have, what you can give to others. The sacral chakra, I do think of the Empress with that nurturing, that loving, caring side, but with the bit of naughtiness as well. And I think you just need to really recognise what you've got within you, and that you have a lot of good qualities that others will respect and appreciate and will be pleased to spend time with you because of those qualities. Again, for those that are not feeling that love side of things, this is just about loving a situation, loving something that you are creating, making things that feel good to you. But just recognize that you are worth being rewarded. Recognize that what you are creating is good enough. Recognize that I'm seeing him here getting a medal put on his neck, but it's also, we've got the divine light shining down on him. This is, you are being divinely guided in one way or another. Whether that be to create something or to get involved with someone, just recognize that this is a way for you to move forward. You've got to start moving forward. We can't stay in that energy of it being stuck from week 1. So I'm being drawn more with week 3 about that being the sexual attractiveness, the loving side of things, purely because when we move into week 4, what we have is your strength is emotional withdrawal. Now, as a strength, this is quite a negative strength, because I'm feeling that you are very, very good at withdrawing from things, withdrawing from people, withdrawing from situations. If you don't like it, you are quite easy to just cut the ties. It is very Sagittarian thing. I am exactly the same. That's what I said. I've got strong Sagittarian tendencies in my chart. So to detach my emotions out of a situation, I can cut them off just like that. And this is what we are being warned about in week 4. So yes, it is a good strength if you if the experience is negative. But what I'm feeling is, with the fact of week 3 with these 2 cards, when it comes to love, if you've got a good thing, it may be that you're not used to having a good thing and you are likely to be withdrawing from it. You don't want to be involved with it. It's maybe that it feels different. It feels strange because this will be something better than what you've experienced before. If you're not used to experiencing something good, it can be quite frightening. The challenge, what you've got, is number 6, Harmony, which is the Lover's card in traditional tarot, and the 4, which is Foundations and Achievements. Now, this is the 4 of Wands, okay? So basically, this is like the card in tarot for marriage, and this is the card for lovers. So this is very much you getting over that bump of not letting your emotions keeping you held back. As you can see, you've got your happy family with your rainbow, with your nice house, your husband, your wife, your child. Everything is there. But it could be that you are seeing it, but it's frightening you. Again, we've got that lovers. Look how they're looking into each other's eyes. That's beautiful. So if this is pertaining to love, just know that it's time for maybe you to open up. As we said, I will keep coming back to this week 1 because to me, this is just about that progress. Going from stage 1 to stage 9, literally putting in the work at every single stage. And I'm feeling that this needs to be brought round to this week 4. Okay, don't withdraw yourself. Keep putting in that effort, whatever it is that you're putting that effort into. I am saying it's a relationship, but for others it won't be. It will just be a situation, what's turned up. But keep putting in that effort. Don't withdraw. If you are finding, oh, excuse me, that wasn't nice. There's something bubbling up, okay? That is the emotions are bubbling up and stopping you from wanting to move forward. And I think it is more just fear of not knowing where it's going to go. I think in a way you do know that this is going to be good for you, but there's that pause before you start going forward because you are worried about it. So I'm going to pull one more card. Action, advice, encouragement. Advice and encouragement. Action. What does Sagittarius need to know as the final message for October 2020? What is the final message for Sagittarius for 2020, October 2020? There we go. We have emotional challenges, resolve the issue. Deal with this. Don't keep running away. Don't keep going off and dealing with your emotions by yourself. This is time for you to heal those emotions. Know that you are worthy of love. Know that you can have these connections that you want. Just because things haven't worked out in the past does not mean to say that they're not going to work out this time. So I will read directly from the book for you. I'll hold it just there. We have number 13. Again, it reduces down to 4, which is that happy home and family number. It is about structure, it is about foundations, it is about happiness, security. Hold that there. We have emotional challenges. Express yourself clearly. Resolve the issue. It is not uncommon for individuals to experience regular emotional challenges. A part of the human experience is to go through difficult stages of the emotional wheel, from love, joy, and happiness to grief, sadness, and betrayal. Not all emotions can be conveyed at once, and therefore a process of understanding our current and past feelings to move forward with an issue or challenge is essential. We cannot always be light and fluffy. We must acknowledge feelings such as anger or bitterness. Refusing to acknowledge personal anger, resentment, or mistreatment towards yourself will only leave you feeling depressed, with your self-worth being sacrificed just to please others. Right now, you are experiencing an emotional challenge. You may be feeling overwhelmed, have had your trust broken, or felt betrayed from people close to you. You may have been hurt by others either physically or emotionally. Know that you have the resilience and strength you need within to overcome this challenge in life. This is a temporary phase. You must acknowledge your emotion now if you would like to move forward quickly. It is important to remember not to dwell on events for too long, as they can keep you stuck and stagnant in life. Verbal confrontations are possible now. Attempt mediation to remove the emotional charge out of the conversation so all parties can be heard and express themselves equally. Remember, you can only heal something you choose to acknowledge. If you have experienced a traumatic event or continued cycles of emotional triggers, please seek a suitable professional that can help you unpack this emotional baggage and get to the real cause of the issue. The shadow aspect is fear in displaying emotion, self-sabotage, and denial. The sacred crystal is rhodonite. The angel assistance is guardian angel Jehoel. Stress, particularly practicality, calmness, and awareness. And the affirmation is, I acknowledge and express my emotions with ease and grace. So here I'm very much feeling that the thing about going and seeking help if you need to seek help. If you are struggling with your emotions, then find someone that can help you unpack the emotions, let you really open up and understand why you're feeling the way you're feeling. But this is all about you acknowledging your emotions, seeing how your emotions are impacting your life, because at the moment you have everything going for you. In the strength sense, you have everything going for you. You know you can do this. You know that you can move forward. But there's those things in the mind that they are just holding you back. So this month, really unpack your emotions. If you are wanting true love to be coming to you, then this is a time for you to really look at where you are. Are you emotionally stable, or are you needing a little bit of support to help you through to get something more in the future? We don't want repeat patterns. It could be that you have been going through repeat patterns with emotions and relationships and situations, etc. It's time for it to stop. This is time for you to move on and be in an energy that is more supportive of what you came here to do. So that is your message, Sagittarius. I hope it has resonated with you. I hope it's been able to give you a bit of guidance. If you are liking, please give me that thumbs up. If you feel inclined to, please click on that subscribe button. But having said that, have a fabulous October, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.